Are we working? Okay, I'm gonna quickly run that 30-second ad. No worries, you're not missing anything. I'm just pushing buttons. Get the captions going. Making sure we're on the right sound alerts, which we are. Come on, YouTube. Catch up. Why are you not working? Why did that? What? I mean, it's streaming. It's just not streaming to the one that I did. There we go. Okay. I don't know why I did that. Hey, Mike, how you doing? How's your stuff? How's your things? Every now and then Restream does something weird. Not sure why it does that. Okay. There it goes. Restream doing Restream things. Okay, so it looks like everything's working. We are going to be playing as a matter of fact, let me record in case I wish to edit this down for a future video for the main channel and Rumble. Rumble folks tend to enjoy some horror games. We are going to be playing Suffer the Night. Bum, bum, bum. I didn't mean to hit that button. Here's Discord. Hello. What I actually meant to... Close that. What I actually meant to do was Suffer the Night as a first-person survival horror experience alone in a secluded cabin during a violent storm. Horror illustrator Stacey Linden discovers the true meaning of fear. Explore a constantly changing world and solving puzzles. We're gonna solve some puzzles. Above all, survive. The biggest puzzle. Will Liz ever learn how to speak the English language? Is that the night after Taco Bell? Yes, it probably is. It probably is. Or if you go to Wendy's and get their spicy chicken. Speaking from experience. Okay. We are going to go ahead and get started. I don't know how long this game is. If it's a significant size, it was made by one dev, so I would assume possibly not an exceptionally long game, but we'll see. And it is, in fact, done by the same person who did Massacre at the Mirage. Okay. Spooky. Oh, there are eyeballs right there, guys. Are there other things? Is there supposed to be sound? I don't. Yes, apparently there is. Oh my god. There goes those eardrums. Damn. Enabled. I will go with that unless we have any issues. Master volume music, you can turn that down just a little bit. That is crazy loud. Dialogue, sound effects, ambient. Do we have... I don't see captions. Let's say sprint, crouch, crawl, open inventory, toggle objective, flashlight, or a lighter, reload. Cycle weapons. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright. Rip headphones? Yeah, no kidding. That was loud. Okay. You're scared already? Did you get jump scared by the sounds too? Okay. Let's do this. This is supposed to be puzzles. You know how great I am at puzzles. Right? I'm excellent, and I also have a great sense of direction.
Stacey.
Good lord. With the fishnets.
I must have dozed off. Jeez, this storm is really picking up.
Oh, voice acting. Oh, look at that. Dude, early 90s threw up on your wall? Oh, maybe even sooner. What the heck is that? Look at that hairband, though. Okay, I don't currently have a flashlight.
I should check the radio for an update on the storm.
Yeah, sure. We got a Polaroid over here. Can I crouch yet? Yeah. What is that? It's like, yeah, please go over there and do objective. I'm like, no, I must look at all of the stuff in the things. A bit of a penguin over here. Can we touch this? Don't need to use the phone right now. I object. Okay. I'm just going to sit here and look at all of your stuff and things. Interact with door handles to drag them open. I gotcha. Look at that tiny little pencil sharpener. Ah, there we go. That definitely will light up the entire room, right? Ah, cool. Okay, are we a... I was supposed to say maybe we do like sci-fi horror because there's a whole lot of sci-fi feel to some of these pictures, but maybe not. God, look at the hair though. Aquanet dudes. Aquanet. Alright. Oh, radio. Hold on, wait. Do you play the guitar? What is that?
This is an emergency broadcast. This is not a test. The County of Sleepy Woods Mountains has issued a severe lightning storm warning and has suggested residents stay inside. The National Weather Institute is saying this is a Category 2 storm with sustained winds.
Can you guys hear that over the lightning?
74 to 87
Thunder?
miles per hour and should last all through the evening into tomorrow night. Lightning has struck multiple transformers, causing power outages in some areas. If your power goes out or is out, do not be alarmed. KW357 will continue to follow the storm as it develops. Check back at the top of every hour for updates. Thank you.
Okay. Audio. Maybe take the sound effects down and maybe a bit of the ambient down. Don't mind having the storm in the background. I don't want the storm drowning out everything else, though.
You can take me, but you cannot take my bunghole.
Hey, Richie.
No bunghole. I am the great cornhole.
How you doing? How's your stuff? How's your things? In case you guys actually missed what it was being said, because the storm was very, very loud.
I'm really
It's basically
hungry. Some eggs and toast sound good. And some coffee to wake me up.
Okay. There's a big storm, and there's a really good chance for, power to go out. Oh my gosh. Oh. What's this? Don't need to use the bathroom. Okay, so that's a bathroom. That's a lookout to the lower floor. Cover art I painted for a book, Three Hares and the Hunt, written by Edgar A. Perry. Cover art for What Lies Below, written by Ekpael. The Dead Lights, written by Richard Bachman. Okay, what's this one? My character has no need to go fast. Tornado in the Souls, written by J.L. Stein. Is that a play on R.L. Stein? It's like the horror writer that actually got me into reading horror. I'm trying to remember it. Hold on. Middle school? What was the teacher's name? Oh man, now I feel bad. There was a specific teacher that had like an in-building library. Our elementary school was like, we were in the process of transitioning from school to school. Our middle school was the old high school or something like that, and he had like a few books inside his room, so if you wanted to read a book, you didn't necessarily have to go to the library to get one. And he had R.L. Stein books in there and encouraged me to read one. Well, I read one, and that's actually what activated my want to read books. Like my dad sitting me down and getting me jump scared by dogs in Resident Evil is what got me playing games. He is what got me... Okay, I thought we were a writer. We're obviously an artist for these books. That's what got me reading. Jeez. The Joyful Garden. Is this what your garden looks like? Okay. The stuff and things are going? That's good. That's good. My goodness. It is so dark. Not that that helps at all. Oh, record player? Can I play it? Should I be doing this? Probably not. Probably find out later on it's copyrighted or something. Dude, look at that moon though. Can I look at this one? No. This is definitely a cabin out in the middle of no damn where. Can I change it? No. Okay. Demons of the Night, Aliens Attack, Space Wars, Ace Pilot, Spring Break, Necronomicon, Dead by Dawn, and something else. And these do not look like authentic videos. These look like ones where they recorded the TV. Can respect that. I don't know how many videos we had way back in the day of The Simpsons. We would record it. Dude, I want one of these sinks. We wanted toast and eggs, right? Bread! We must get bread. Hold on. We need a pan, don't we, to make the egg? Unless you have some sort of magic way of making egg. Nothing? Oh, here we go, here we go. Alright, take that. Put that there. I need some butter for the pan. Okay, alright. Ah, it's in my face. We need the butter. We need the eggs. Take that. What is this? We got some beer. And that's supposed to be milk, apparently. And then orange juice. No idea what those two are. Orange soda. And ice fresh shooter. I'm judging your refrigerator, lady. I am so judging your refrigerator and my inability to be able to do this correctly. Okay. Now for the eggs. There we go. And there we go. Now, don't we need a plate to put all of this in? Okay. You got some enchilada stuff and things. Where's your plates? Are you just sticking this all in your pocket? Oh, here we go, here we go. Aha. Oh, I need a spatula. Good point, good point. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. That's not exactly the type of toast I would have said. It looks like that raisin cinnamon toast. Very bad fridge, no books. Oh, Lord. Is there a light over? Aha. Is that... The switch didn't actually flip. What is this door, by the way? Basement. Okay. This is not creepy at all. Which chair are we sitting at? You gonna go sit in front of the TV? Favorite chair? No? Where are we going with this? Oh, make some coffee. I forgot. How can I forget the coffee? Dude. More to me for life cooking. If I ever have a kitchen that I don't mind bringing people into, I would be more than happy to let you guys watch me cook. Okay, we got that. Right now, my kitchen is scary. Flour, oatmeal. Wait, where is... Oh, here's the coffee pot. Okay. We obviously don't need water. We're just gonna squeeze these beans? What we doing? Where's the coffee? Open all of your drawers. Cheese and onion? What is this? What kind of drawer is that? Ma'am, you have some issue with chips. Aside from you just put your stuff in weird places. Okay, now I can't get to anything. Okay, all of that closed. Where do you keep your beans? Those all look like oil. Where's your coffee beans? Hazelnut spread. Hold on. Yeah, I need coffee beans. Give me a hint. Tell me if I'm warm or cold. Yeah? Can I open this? No. I guess I'll check your refrigerator. I don't think they're in here, though, do you? Do you keep your beans in here? I don't think so. Well, that'd be a little bit weirder than I would have given you credit for. Where the heck you keeping these beans at? Beige containers? These? Beige containers. I think that says peanut butter. That says sugar, whole wheat, that's pasta, corn. I guess these are candy bars. Should go really slow over all of the things. Okay, it's not up there. I'll check here again, because it makes sense that if it wasn't above, it would be below, right? Those are just chips. Okay, lady. You should always have your beans within reach. Nothing. Beef stew, baked beans. Can't see what the other one is. And none of this stuff can be opened. On top of the fridge? No. Ma'am, are you sure you're not out of coffee? Which would be a tragedy, but are you sure you're not out? To the far left? Do you see something I don't see? That's sugar, and I don't know what that is. It won't let me touch it either. Who would have thunk that I will be like 2 minutes into the video and I've already gotten stuck trying to find coffee? Good lord. It just seems like it should be inside one of these containers, right? I mean, we got our oils, our cooking oil. What about... Oh, coffee beans. Beans! Do we have to grind them? I don't grind my own. Nope, we're gonna stick them in their hole. Okay, alright. My bad. What else you got down here, just in case I need to know later? Flour. She got a whole nother bag of coffee beans in case we need another cup of coffee. Because apparently we put that entire bag in there and only made a half a pot of coffee.
I forgot to put some clothes in the wash down in the basement.
Did you just stand here, eat your eggs and toast and coffee? Ma'am, are you on a tight schedule? You're just gonna stand here. You know that's bad for digestion, right? Oh my god, I can't see. Just hotboxed all of that standing right there at the coffee maker. Why don't you just stick a straw inside the coffee maker? Especially since we didn't actually grind up those beans before you put them in there. I question her ability to do the stuff in the things. Oh, we have another game room. Huh. The necromancer has plagued your land. His cult and foul creatures have taken over towns in the countryside. It's up to you to defeat him. Battle your way through his fortress and slay him before he completes his dark ritual. No, I don't want to do that. I need to start my laundry. Gotta focus, you know? Yeah, I'm obviously focusing. Beanbag! This is where we do our laundry, right? Dude, this is a cool gaming room. This reminds me of the rich folks that lived down the street whenever I was growing up. They had like a, you know, a big house and they had a basement and a pool, you know? All that kind of stuff that we always envied, but they had their basement was like this full basement that had like a gaming room and everything else in it. It's technically my sister's friend, so, you know, like occasionally got invited.
What a noob uninstall.
Uninstall? Oh, is this mine? Aha. Something tells me I'm gonna have to restart a generator at some point. It's convenient you have a generator inside. At least they did put a pipe here to vent it out. Okay. Now what? Nothing. Alright, let's leave.
What the hell? That was the front doorbell. Who would be here at this hour and in this storm?
That's a good question. Were we expecting somebody? Am I still in my bunny slippers? No. Forgot I changed into my hoe gear before I fell asleep. My bad. Actually, this is like the 90s. This is just regular clothes. Absolutely pouring. I shouldn't go outside. I thought the doorbell rang. That's not the front door, is it? That's the front door.
When did this envelope get here?
Oh. To Stacey. Break the seal? Do we want to do that? Oh, it's a game.
A floppy disk? Where did this come from? There's no one at the door.
Can tell this house doesn't belong to a streamer. There's no mods chained up in the basement. I guess that's true. Use the floppy at the computer upstairs. Alright. I don't typically keep mods tied up or chained up in the basement. It's Tigress's job. Mr. Nibbles, he was my favorite toy growing up. Best cuddle buddy a little girl could ever ask for. Okay. Look over your shoulder? Oh, that's creepy. Thank you. I don't like that. Okay. Is there something we specifically need to be worried about while we're doing this? You know, other than the storm? Just shut that door. Can we check underneath the bed? Look in our closet? Make sure there's no bad guys or anything before we start doing this? Just started my laundry. That basket's full. Okay. Hide screen text. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Alright, your nightmare is just beginning. The twisted pendulum of fate now swings. You awaken on the cold, wet stone. The air is moist. Sticky, sweet odor fills your nostrils. It's dark and you can barely make out your surroundings. List of commands. Press 1. Get up. I don't like the way she does that. You slowly rise to your feet, and as you do, a sharp sting is felt throughout your skull and your vision blurs. Then, hold on, zoom in so I can see this a little bit better. There we go. You're in some sort of cave or cavern. There doesn't seem to be any way forward other than a tiny gap between two enormous rocks. It's just wide enough to crawl through. List of commands. Crawl through, search, or use an item. Bad guys? Just the fact that I have this ability makes me paranoid. Okay. So, crawl through, search, or use an item. Has it said that we picked up anything? I don't think we have. So we crawl through. You emerge from the crawl space into a large cave. It's almost pitch black, with the exception of a single light shining down from a cliff face. You notice a stepladder carved into the stone of the cliff face. Climb up, go back, search, or use item. How about we search around and see if there's anything here? Nothing was found. Okay. Maybe we should have searched the other area. Hold on, go back. And search. Nothing was found there either. Okay, so there wasn't like a flashlight sitting there or something. Okay, so crawl through. We still don't have an item, so the only thing we can do is climb up. Okay. You reach the top. An old metal torch hangs on the wall. Its flame flickers and sways as the breeze blows from down the path. The undeniable... I didn't realize there was going to be a whole lot of reading. The undeniable smell of rot grows stronger. Go forward, go back, search, or use the item. I say we search. Nothing was found. Okay. Obviously we gotta go forward because we've already gone back. We've already searched around and we don't have any items to use. So go forward. You enter a large room, open mausoleum. Its chambers empty. Except surrounded by fresh wax candles, a single dimly lit coffin sits at the center of the room. The pungent odor seems to be at its strongest here. To your right, there is a large wooden double door. I'm fully expecting to turn around there just to be something there. Is there a reason this feature exists, or is it just to make me paranoid? Let me ask you something. You're sitting at a desk, and suddenly you feel like something behind you, and then you feel the need to, like, look. What happens if you turn around and there's actually something there? Okay. Go right, go back, search, or use item. Obviously we need to search around. Maybe this was bad. You open the coffin lid. I didn't say anything about opening a lid. There was no command for that. And are immediately overcome with nausea from the gross stench. Inside is a corpse of a man. His face and chest have been eaten down to the bone by maggots. While searching the coffin and body, you notice an old key in one of his hands, disgustingly peeling back each finger from his rigor mortis-induced hand. You take the key. The key was added to your inventory. I said nothing about pulling it from his cold, dead hands. And why does he still have rigor mortis?
Emotional damage.
Yeah, I am emotionally damaged. Okay, well, we've already searched. Is going back keep us inside the room, or are we now going to try and use the key on the door? Go right, I think. 2 torches light the large wooden door that blocks your way. You try to open it, but it's locked. A key is required. Use item. You use the key to open the door. The path leads to the right. Okay, well, obviously let's search. Nothing was found. I'm eventually going to search the wrong area and probe something bad. I'll be honest with you, I thought there was something on the side of the desk. It was just the pencil sharpener. Anyway. The path leads to the right, so obviously we go to the right. Come on, get up. Why is the light off? Creepy. Is there anything else weird going on? Was this here before? This wasn't here before, was it? I love it almost as much as the sweater I'm wearing right now, so apparently it was there. This is off. Why was that off? It's fine. Does this look different? Like, was that owl there? Those trees there? Were those there? They might have already been there. Just being paranoid. I guess I left that door open too, didn't I? Let's just close the basement, you know? Let's close all of the stuff. I'm gonna shut it on my face. Okay. No, no, no. Close it. I need to know if anything changes, so I need to leave it in a state I will know whether or not it's been changed. Oh, that's a tree. It's a tree. It's fine. It's a tree. Am I stuck on something? Okay. Anything interesting after you left? No, we played one more round and that was it. It's pretty chill. Garage key. Okay. I don't remember that door being there, but it was probably there. Okay, seriously, I don't remember the owl or the trees. I can't use that one. All of the pictures look the same, though. Okay. Should I leave this open? I should probably leave that open. Okay. Okay. Turn the corner into another long hallway. Torches light the way along the narrow path. Just as you investigate the surroundings, a gut-wrenching scream echoes off the walls towards you. Go forward, go back, search, or use an item. Oh. Towards you. I don't suppose going back would change anything, would it? Should we search? Nothing was found. Okay. We go forward. Screams or no screams, we can't stand still. Continuing down the path, you come across a small sepulchre. Housed inside are two small coffins. They have been nailed and fastened shut. Cobwebs and candle litter the surrounding area. A small clay urn sits in the corner next to the one of the coffins. Sepulchre. Do we search? Because apparently our... What is that? Okay. I'm looking at it and I still don't know what it is. I just don't remember seeing it before. I'm sure it did exist. Okay. If we search, is she going to try and take the coffin lids off? Because that's not what I mean. I mean, just like look around. Search. We're fixing to probe a dead person again, I guess. Oh, we popped open the urn. You check inside the urn expecting to find ash, but instead the light catches a glimmer of something shiny reflecting back. You reach in and find an antique lighter. A small inscription has been scratched off, perhaps a family heirloom. You apply pressure to the spark wheel, which strikes at the flint and ignites the old wick. Surprisingly, it still works. Lighter was added to your inventory. Okay. I guess we go right. You attempt to proceed, but the path ahead is obscured in darkness, so we have to use the iron. Using the lighter, a large...
What the hell was that? It sounded like an explosion. Oh, the power just went out.
Awesome. That did startle me a little bit. Just the teensiest bit. I guess we need to go to the basement and turn the generator on. After we investigate. Have you considered not hanging all of the weird paintings inside your house?
It looks like the transformer blew. Lightning must have struck it. I need to turn on the backup generator in the basement and reset the fuse box.
I'm glad you can see that, because for some reason whenever you get close to things your vision gets blurry just like it did in the other game. Okay. Emmett has gone to enjoy my pain. Thanks. I have to say, they do a great job of setting the environment. This does feel spooky. It feels unsettling. The storm, the lightning, the flashes of light, the subtle sounds. And there's just enough detail for me to ask myself, was such and such there already or not?
Damn, I forgot to refuel the generator the last time I cleaned it. There is some fuel out back in the boathouse. I should grab a flashlight from the garage before heading outside.
Okay. We know where the garage is. Oh, we have a sprint now. Oh, nice.
I think I left the key to the garage in the bathroom last time I took a shower.
Do you enjoy running up and down your stairs? Because that's exactly what you're doing. This is absolute silliness. This is not how people do keys. Ah, we finally get a look at your bathroom. Okay, judging you. Judging you! Aside from we do not have a shadow. Oh my god! If I had to run into
Shit.
something.
A fuse must have blown. That light bulb is toast.
Cool. You did not have to do that. I was only slightly judging you for not having a reflection. Oh, there's the key. All of the toilet paper? Mouthwash. Why does your mouthwash have a flower on it? I like perfume mouthwash. Okay, it's fine. If there had been a bad guy in there with me, I would have panicked and ran into a wall. Because my hand just immediately went to town with the mouse. I don't like this. Didn't I just pick up the garage key? Okay, do I have inventory? Yes. Do I need to... Previous item, next item, rotate, escape. I have the key? What's the way in which I... Hold on. Which I use an item. Okay, hang on. Open inventory, toggle, reload, cycle weapons, zoom. I have the key. Right? This is the key? Heck, it's the only item I have, actually. Oh, there's another... Okay, okay, it's two different things. Alright, gotcha, gotcha. Alright. Okay, see. Flashlight on the table, maybe?
I should head to the boathouse out back. There should be some fuel I can use for the generator there.
Okay, do you want to get a rain jacket or something? You do have a jacket upstairs. Do we need to go get that? This is the front door. Should we be going out the back door? Hang on. Which door? Okay, I can use either one, I guess. You know those keys that you just randomly have all over the place? Have you got one for your door so you can lock it behind you so nobody can get into the house while we're gone? Makes sense the boathouse will be down, I guess, by a river or something. Before we go over there, I want to see what's down here. It looks like the gas is actually down here.
It's empty. I need to refill it.
Okay.
There is a fuel pump inside the boathouse.
Catch and release. Rubber ducky! Okay.
Now I can refuel the backup generator. I should head back to the basement.
Alright. Let's do this. Figure I would be soaking wet. I didn't put my jacket on or nothing. Actually quite shocked that she didn't say something about putting her jacket on. My goodness. I got heaps. I'm standing in the way. There we go. Okay.
Now I need to reset the circuit breaker, and that should restore the power. The power should be working now. I should head upstairs and call in the busted transformer.
Okay. Fully expecting to walk around a corner and find something going on, you know? Power is limited. I shouldn't turn lights on unless I need to. Okay. Where was the phone at? I think it was downstairs, wasn't it? Oh, no. Here it is.
What? There's no signal. The line is dead. Did the storm knock out the phone lines as well?
Probably.
The doorbell again. What the hell is going on here?
See if you
Is
can
someone playing
swim.
a trick on me?
Let's say the answer is probably yes. What was with the music drop here? You know what? Let me shut that door. I don't like the idea that it's just like open. Okay. Oh. Is this a friend of yours? I don't think we should open the door. Not going out there with that creep outside? Yeah, I don't blame you. So what do we want to do about that? Use a spyglass on the front door. The spy... You... Oh, okay.
Hello? Who's there?
Hello, young lady. My vehicle broke down on the road a ways back. May I perhaps come inside and use your phone?
If you don't have a force multiplier on your person, the answer is definitely no.
What are you doing all the way out here? Are you the one who put the floppy disk through my mail slot?
Why do you gotta say it like that? That was very suggestive.
Floppy disk? I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
You didn't answer my first question. What are you doing all the way out here?
Well, you see, I have family up north. It seems yours is the only house I could find off the road.
Well, I'm sorry, but the phone lines seem to be down in my area because of the storm.
Oh, really? The phone lines are dead, you say? Well, perhaps I can come in to dry off and get out of this storm.
Or go back to your car and sit there and eat a birthday cake until the storm passes.
I'm not in the business of letting strangers into my home. I'm sorry, but you can't come in.
Very well, Stacey. I'll find my own way in.
He looks friendly? Yeah, he looked very happy. That's not intimidating. Stacey, out here in the middle of nowhere, you seem like a country gal. Where's your hole puncher at? I see you standing there, you creep. You got something to hit him with? Even a broom? Do I approach the window? I mean, like, that's a tiny piece of glass between me and the other person. And it kind of looks like he has a knife or two. Is that your... Don't you do it? Okay, that's not what I was expecting.
What the hell is going on? How did that creep know my name?
Took you a second, huh? What is that? Oh, that's the phone. Sure. Are there any windows up here that are open?
Hello? Is anyone there? I need help.
Hello, Stacey.
Ask him if he has any books. Hit him with a keyboard? I thought he said he needed a phone. How come he's on my phone?
You sick fuck, why are you doing this?
I want you to finish my game, Stacey. I'll make you a deal. If you finish the game, I might just leave you alone.
Might.
I'm not playing your stupid game, you bastard. I'm warning you. Leave me alone. I have a gun.
Seriously?
I know you're lying, Stacey. Now finish the game, or I'll come in there and skin you alive.
We could always go, like, old school and Home Alone his ass, you know? Were there two of those? Nope, grab the handle. There we go. This method for handling doors is a pain in the butt. Okay, so we have limited electricity. And you want us to turn the PC on, of all things. Okay, I don't see him anywhere else. And I think all of the windows are closed. I'm not sure that she actually has any of the stuff locked. Didn't I close that? I must have opened it again. Can I close it? Okay. Trying that hard to get someone to play their game. He doesn't work for the Fun Pimps? Oh, man. Oh, man. Jeez, burn. Oh, boy. Okay, so, Stacey, what are we doing? You're actually going to do it. Can I turn at least this light on? I don't like that. Okay, using the lighter, a large stairway is illuminated in front of you. You try to make out what's at the top, but it's too dark. Can we use the item from here to see what's up there, or didn't we just use the item to see this room? No useful items for here. Okay, search. Nothing was found. Okay, I guess we go forward. Using the lighter, you reach the top of the stairway. The light is dim, but you can make out a path continuing to the right. Obviously, we're going to search. Nothing was found, and then we're going to move forward. You enter a spacious room with a large, round wooden table. It is at the center. On the table sits a small lockbox. Change around the box and feed into a skull. What? Chains surround the box and feed into... Okay, I gotcha. The locking mechanism is located at the mouth of the skull. The room splits into two paths, one blocked by a large iron cage and the other is open. Okay, first off, let's search the area. Nothing. Okay. It splits into two paths, one blocked by a large iron gate, and the other one is open. I take it we go to the one that's open, but which one is right and left? Oh, obviously we're just going to go to the one that's open. Okay. He's polite for a killer? Yeah, I'm sure. Okay. You approach the path to the right. In front of you is another set of double doors. This one suspiciously has one door half open. The room ahead is hidden from your sight. Okay, search the room. Nothing was there. And obviously we have to go forward. You attempt to proceed, but the path ahead is obscured by darkness. Use item. I don't like all of the noises that were happening, dude. Okay. Are we good? Everything still looks secure. Okay. Using the lighter, you illuminate the darkness. You illuminate the hallway. It stretches into darkness. The air is stale. Clay urns are scattered all over the floor. You knock one over as you walk, and ash is kicked up into the air, and your nostrils and mouth are filled as you breathe. It is causing you to cough. Search the area. Nothing was found. Keep going forward, I guess. very spider-like. Thank you. And I need a coffee. Hold on. Sorry. I had a coffee right before stream. And I've had 3 coffees total, so nothing's gonna fix this. It's kind of a dreary day outside, so it's making me sleepy. It's a nap kind of day. You know, if I wasn't streaming, I'd be taking a nap. Okay. Continuing down the dark hallway, you stumble across a monstrous there we go, sight. The corpse of a man hanging from the wall, shackled to some kind of torture device. The machine has rotted gears and have ground the lower half of his body into pulp. Disgusting. The sight of it makes your blood run cold. Something protrudes from the man's abdomen, but it's lodged too deeply to make out. The hallway continues straight. Do we probe him? If we were in Outlast, this wouldn't even be a question. We probe him. Oh. I did not need that sound effect. Okay. You reach into the corpse's abdomen and up through its chest cavity. As you do, bits of flesh and organs fall from around the corpse and splatter to the ground. Suppressing the urge to vomit, you finally grasp the object firmly and pull it out. It's a strange key made of bone. On the top, the skull has been carved. The skull was added to your inventory. Skull key. So we have found the skeleton key. Cool. Okay. So we searched. Now let's go forward. We reach the end of the hallway. Did I just hear something? Don't start typing all of the things. Huh. I thought I heard someone talking right next to me. Okay. Reach the end of the long hallway, you find a large window. Iron bars cover the windows, allowing no escape. You peer out, hoping to find some sign of life, but see nothing except for the moon. A gibbet cage is off to your left. Behind it, the path continues. We're obviously searching. Probe all of the things. Okay, nothing. Then let's go left. I'm assuming at some point we're gonna have to turn around and go all the way back to the box. Do we go ahead and go back to the box? Should we go back to the box before we get too much further? Because I don't know if this path continues. Let's go back. Going back at the double doors, you walk up to them, they slam shut. You race to open them, but they are impervious to your effort. The way back is impassable. Nothing was found, so we can't go back to it. Okay. Guess that answers that question. After turning the corner, you come to a dead end. An enormous brazier sits between 2 pillars. The metal rings rise from the top with the wax candles attached all around. A gust blows past you, but its source is not apparent. Okay, I guess we search around then. When you inspect the brazier, you see that it is a crawl space concealed behind it. You drag the brazier while straining under its weight till it's out of the way, and the crawl area appears to be narrow and dark, but spacious enough for you to fit through. Crawl in. You go into the confined space. Its cramped walls give a claustrophobic feeling. Ahead, you can see the exit. I don't see anything. Go forward.
That was glass breaking. Did he get in? It sounded like it came from downstairs.
I mean, nothing's really stopping him from breaking a window. did sound like it came from over here. Dude, my window! Rude.
This maniac is toying with me. I have to board up this window. There's a hammer and some wood planks in the garage.
Cool. Well, he's not inside.
Stacey.
That's not okay. That is not okay. We have a vehicle sitting out there. Can we just leave? I mean, that seems dangerous too, but...
There, that should do it. I would board up all these windows if I had enough planks. I can only hope that he won't break in if I keep playing his game.
Do we need to do like a percentage chance of vote on whether or not this is actually going to appease him in any way? Should we put it to a vote? Definitely the psychopath is going to be okay if you just do what he says. He's gonna let you go. He's gonna let you live. Yeah? Fully expecting for him to come in here and mess up something. Okay, you exit the crawl space and enter the chamber. A small table is to your right. On it are tiny candles and what looks like human bones. To your left is a small flight of stairs leading to a gated room. The entry is wide open. Obviously, we're going to search. You search the room and approach the table. You spot some rope amidst the clutter. It might be handy, so you decide to take it. The rope was added to your inventory. Okay, now we go left. A flat wooden bed is located inside the gated room. Chain links and iron cuffs hang from the wall. Oh, geez, we found Reaper's recreation room. Is that what we found? The foul smell of raw sewage is coming from the hole in the ground off to the left. Obviously, we're gonna have to search. Nothing was found. Can we use the rope we found? Oh, we're gonna have to go in the sewers. You secure the rope to the wooden bed with a bowline knot. If you want to, you can now descend into the sewer drain. However, the smell is very uninviting. I mean, sure, yeah, let's do it. Thank you for all of those sound effects. You lower the rope until you are at the drain's base. When you jump into the ground, you splash into some layer of vicious Okay. You suddenly retch, starting to heave, and then ultimately throw up. You collect your composure and glance around, noticing a path in front of you. Do we search? Yes. Nothing was found. Okay. Go forward. What the hell was that? Okay. It just sounded like someone was standing right next to me and took a picture. Or did the game take a picture of me? I don't know. I don't like that. I also don't like the fact that there's like some sort of thing that's in my character's vision whenever I'm moving around at times. Slashing through the sewage, you reach the corner. The path continues to your left. Search. Nothing was found. Go left. You enter the circular room. There's a stairway leading up. You spot a body floating in the sewage that is covered in black robes. It drifts up and down, its face only partially visible. It appears fixated on you with this bright yellow eye. Sure, let's probe them. Apparently they did not appreciate being probed. Approaching the corpse with caution, you push it and roll over. As you do, it springs to life with a blood-curdling shriek. It charges at you, slashing with claw-like fingernails. You evade the initial strikes, but then you feel the intense burn of flesh being sliced open. It scurries back and vanishes up the steps. So does that mean we didn't find anything? Nothing was found. Okay. Go up. Flashlight's conveniently not working right now. I can't actually see what's going. That's not scary at all. Now is a good time if you actually have a weapon. That would be a good time to get it. What the hell is even going on here? Oh. Yeah, that's creepy. No, I'm getting out of here. Ma'am, I have to ask you, where's your weapon and what is this on the screen? It's not working. It's not working. Hey, how's about now we get in that car? Since he's obviously in the closet, let's get in the car. Is the car still out there? It was over here, wasn't it? Yeah, can we leave? Okay. Not going out there while that creep is out there, but he's obviously sitting in my closet. You're gonna make me approach the closet, aren't you? What is that? Am I seeing part of my character's hair? It's really annoying.
The bastard tore straight through the wall and dresser while I was downstairs. Whatever it is, it's not human.
What do you mean? I was actually in here while he was doing that. Sign the book? What do you mean? Return to the game upstairs. I am upstairs. What do you mean? Sure, we'll just leave that there, just like that, huh? Okay. Alright, you begin to ascend the stairs. As you move, blood begins to ooze from the wound that the thing gave you. Torches light the stairwell, but the top is pitch black. Okay, first off search. Nothing was found. Then... can I use... No, I can't use the light for that. I have to just go. Alright. You reach the top, but the path is obscured by darkness. The lighter illuminates your surroundings. Startled, you step back as you confront the wall of bones. It seems... You seem to be in the catacombs. You see the trail continues left behind some cobwebs. Okay, obviously we're gonna search. Nothing was found. Dang, 7 days got a graphic update. Looks good. Graphic update? Are you talking about Blood Moons? It's not actually 7 days. Go left? Or are you talking about this? You round the corner to the vast room. 4 pillars enclose an enormous well, which can be reached by a short flight of stairs. The water in the well is a repulsive odor. The roof has a hole through which moonlight shines, and a narrow passage is off to the left. So I can go left, go back, search, or use an item. I will... No, I meant to go forward. Search. Meant this game? Ah, gotcha. You reach the guardrail. As you get closer to the well, you examine the water and notice a spherical object that is glowing with hues of yellow and red. It nearly seems to be begging you to remove it from the slimy water. You begin to experience an unnatural yearning to grab it. Do we grab the thing? I say we grab the thing. It's probably a bad idea. Okay. You reach for the strange orb. Just as you do, the robed creature emerges from the depths, its face twisted into a hideous grimace, and it begins to raise its arms with the orb in its hand, almost as if making an offering. Fixated on the orb, you are unable to stop yourself from snatching it. The creature slowly sinks back into the abyss. Strange orb was added to your inventory. Okay, let's just check one more time. Anything else? Nope. Alright. Then I guess we go left. Skull and bones carefully placed in a macabre pattern, litter the small passage. At the very end, a brazier sits, its flame like a beacon. Search. Nothing was found. We go forward.
Look behind you.
I don't really want to look. Why is he in here? And what is that noise?
God, I think I'm losing my mind.
Yep, that's my hair I keep seeing. See? No, apparently my character's hair is glitching into my vision. Are you losing your mind, or are you being messed with? That's a very good question, because if this is you just going bonkers, I am an unwilling participant in this. Okay. Finish the game, the psycho goes away, right? A dead end is reached. A pair of skeletons clad in black robes are lit by two braziers. From the earth, a golden statue of a right hand arises. The fingers are poised as if they were holding something. Yet it is empty. Use item? You place the strange orb into the golden hand, and when you do, it sinks slightly into the ground. A rumbling begins and intensifies. A large round stone slab begins to rise. For a brief moment, dust and debris fill the air, making it difficult to see. When it settles, you notice a new passage is being revealed. Search around first before we go through. Okay, and then we go forward. Traveling deeper into the catacombs, you approach two pyramid-shaped monuments. All the way up, they are ornamented with rows of skulls and bones. A lone statue further back is followed by two more morbid monuments. Nothing was found. I guess we go forward. Why are you doing this?
I don't know how much more of this I can take.
Have you thought about maybe just like a good coffee or something like that would be a good idea? Maybe your crazy meds? Whatever those are, because obviously whatever he was just doing was not actually a thing. Oh my gosh, it'd be nice if my hair got out of my face. Not in reality, my character. Is there anything changing in here? I don't think so, at least not so far. Okay. You arrive before a golden statue of a person wearing robes and holding an oval basin. The chamber is lit by a massive chandelier constructed of numerous bones. The path continues to the right. Let's search. You examine the gleaming statue. The basin is engraved into it. It reads, "Blood is blood, the blade is the key, an offering must be made." Okay. I guess we go right. We don't have anything we can use for it. The spiral staircase is found. When you turn the corner, the steps are lit by light from above. Right and left, graves have been dug into the walls. Skulls and bones cover the walls behind the stairs. What's on the game agenda for the night? Probably Vane. Yeah. 3? Nothing? Go forward. You climb the stairs and arrive at the top. Searching your surroundings, you see large passages to your right. To your left, a large candelabra made of bones. The balcony, looking down on the golden statue. Go right, go back, search, use item. Can I use my lighter on the candelabra? No. Nothing is found. Go right. You approach the passage and see that it is blocked by an iron gate. A wooden counterweight lever is mounted on the wall next to the thing. Okay, we have... Okay. Iron gate and a wooden counterweight. Let's search. You begin rotating the counterweight lever and the gate begins to rise. You continue until the passage is opened. Okay, go forward. Always with the radio, dude. Are you wanting to be a game designer, a storyteller, or a freaking DJ? You need to make up your mind. Yeah, it just might be because my character's going bonkers. Just might be. Okay. At the end of the passage, you find a set of double doors. Light shines through the gaps in the doors. You press against them and notice they are locked. Search. Nothing was found. In the passage, you found a set of double doors. They are unlocked. Okay. You push the doors open and find yourself in familiar surroundings. A large fire pit lights the room, and you can see that you are back in the room with the skull chest. However, you're on the opposite side now, inside the iron cage. Search. Nothing was found. Go forward. The iron cage is now unlocked and you approach the chest. The doors on the right are still locked and won't budge. You seem to have reached a dead end. Can we use the item? You turn the strange key after inserting inside the skull's mouth. The chest is unlocked with a mechanical click. You discover a blade inside. You can see that it's covered in weird writing and symbols as it shimmers in the light, and you feel yourself falling into a trance as you inspect it. It's absolutely beautiful. Strange dagger was added to your inventory. Okay. Anything else? Nothing. So we go back to the offering plate? Search. Yeah. And then use item. You cut a gash in the palm of your hand with a peculiar blade. Squeezing the open wound, you extend your hand over the basin. The basin starts to accumulate blood. As it does, the sound of gears turning can be heard, but it's unclear from where it's coming. 3. We can search. You search the area and try to locate the source of the sound, and you notice the narrow passage has appeared where what is that noise? Where a gravestone once stood. You force your way through and notice a staircase in the distance. As you get close to the steps, you notice that they are carved from fine marble. You hear the gears spinning once more. The gravestone appears, blocking the way. Okay, I guess we go up. Climbing the stairs, you enter a dark room. Dozens of lit candles are scattered across the floor. Their light reflects off of marble floors and polished granite pillars. A chill suddenly shoots down your spine as the space is unsettling quiet. List of commands. Go forward. Moving further into the room, you find yourself at the center. You can see a table and some dark shapes in the distance. You try to use the lighter you found, but its fuel is spent. Your heart begins to race, and you begin to experience an increased sense of dread. Go forward. You walk up to the table. A few candles and a solitary book with a quill are placed on top of it. A figure in a black suit and a top hat is seated behind the table. Its hands appear to be fitted with gloves that have knives attached to each finger. Its head is leaning sideways on the table and its face is expressionless. Skeletons dressed in robes in various poses surround the figure. Press 1 to search. Great, we're going to probe him. Sure. You examine the book. It's covered in odd symbols and bound in leather. The stunning teal feather is used to make the quill. It feeds into the nib with a complex engraving. The figure in the chair remains motionless. Open the book. He does say sign the book. The leather strap holding the book closed is released. The book flips open and you hear the jarring crack of bones as the head of the figure slowly rises. You freeze in horror as stairs comes... My legs are numb. I can't move them. I can't actually... Okay. You freeze in horror as its stare becomes face to face with yours and it starts to talk in a sinister voice. You have finally arrived. It continues. You have completed all of the trials and the key taken, the orb given, and the blood offered. The game is nearly finished. The figure indicates the book while stating, there is only one thing left to do. When your name is in the book, the game is over. You only need to quickly sign to be free. Stacey Linden, please sign and declare the game is over. You examine the contents of the pages, and on the left is a symbol of a crescent moon along with a dagger. The other symbol, a text in a language you don't comprehend, are also present. There's a lengthy list of names on the right page. Each name is written with a unique handwriting. Can I still not get up? Okay, I guess we have to sign. I didn't even get a chance to read that. I was just going to look over my shoulder. Cult classic. Sign the book. Let him in. I don't know what you mean. Can I get up now? No, I cannot get up now. List of commands. Press 1 to continue. Continue.
What the hell? That looks like my house.
Is he floating up there? Cool. There's a virus on it.
That sounded like it came from the attic. I think that freak's inside.
There goes your PC, lady. You think that freak is inside? Dude's been sitting here playing around the entire daggum room. Now he's inside and you're worried? How do we get to the attic? I haven't seen a door for the attic. Well, we could just leave, you know? Investigate the attic is all you're gonna give me. Was there an extra door up here that I didn't see? Maybe in the bathroom? Do you have a door to the attic? It's to the left from the bedroom. You mean the bathroom? Or from the bedroom, like in here. I don't know what it's talking about, dude. I don't see stairs. It'd be nice if it let me turn the light back on or something like that so I could get a good look. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, I did not see that one before. Why does it sound like someone's snoring? Okay, broke another window.
Stacey.
Okay. Flashlight's conveniently not working. Smack it a few times. What is that? Are we going back downstairs? Oh. Okay.
The game is finished. Fear not, Stacey. Our story has just begun. You and I will create a new game. Together.
We're going to the bathroom?
My head. It's pounding.
Oh, great. Where are we?
Where am I? How did I
That's
get
what I
here?
said. I don't know, but apparently we went through the bathroom to get here. Okay, hang on. I ran out of drink. I need to go get some drink. Okay. Now's a good time for everybody to run to the restroom. We're about halfway through. I don't know about the game, but halfway through the stream. So now's a good time to go get the bathroom taken care of, get you a snack. Chug the rest of your drink and go get another one. I will be running ads while I'm gone to go ahead and get them out of the way so when we come back, nobody has to worry about them. We'll be back in just a second. Run to the restroom, grab you a drink, guys. Chairkin? Uh-oh. Praise be to chair. Here we go again. Here we go again. No entries in the journal. Why even have a journal if we've gotten this far into the game and there's no entries in it? Okay. Let's keep going. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? What it is? What is it? Nothing, apparently. Do I have my flashlight? No, of course I don't. C to crouch. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't see this. Can I have my flashlight back, please?
What the hell is this place?
Save game? Oh no. Okay. Are we basically in the game that we were playing? If this is a hallucination, chick, you have got some serious issues.
What's that smell? It's disgusting.
Awesome. Okay, well we're gonna go forward, so let's hit 1. Actually, let's search and then let's hit 1. Need a key? Okay. Okay, if we're making a new game, it's not gonna be exactly what we played though, right? Oh man. We're gonna have to probe that dude, aren't we? You know, I didn't authorize you to probe the dude. I guess I'm gonna have to probe you now.
Jesus. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Okay. What is this? Camera? Use the scanner to interact with hidden objects and pathways. Objects that are hidden will be outlined in purple. Equip the scanner by pressing spacebar or scroll wheel. Purple. Okay. Exit search. Read mode? Hold on, what is read mode? Scan mode? Okay. So there's something here? Okay, well obviously we can't just glitch through it then. Can you... What are you doing? Stand up. Okay. Alright, are we looking for something else though? Hold on, do I need to get closer to it possibly? Looks like there's a person. Ah, okay, okay. Take a key. Exiting the scanner search mode and entering read mode to read and listen to floppy disks. While scanner is equipped, you press the E key to search mode. Okay. Ah. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Ada broke.
I've been dragged into his game. If you die here, your soul is doomed to decay inside these discs. Our bodies are taken and used in bizarre and morbid ways. One of the few items that can help is a strange machine. It brings back the things he took away. Things that could help. I'm not sure who made it or how. But it doesn't appear like he has control over it.
Okay. Okay, so the scanner thingy, whenever we find out that we're stuck, we use a scanner thingy and check stuff. Okay. Before we move on, let's make sure we're not missing anything back here. Just a big hole. Cool. We found that. Do we get a flashlight, though? Okay.
Hello, Stacey. Welcome to my game.
You son of a bitch, you lied to me. I finished your game.
He
You
said
you
may.
would leave me alone.
No, he said he may.
Oh, Stacey. The devil's in the details. I said I would leave you alone if you finish my game. But I didn't say which game. You signed the book. You belong to me now. What sweet suffering I have in store for you.
You bastard. Tell me how to get out of here now.
Yep, he's gonna do that.
You want to leave? I don't think so. Goodbye for now.
Okay, apparently I cannot get close to the wall. Some of this is... Wow, that visual is like weird. That this is like a virtual space, maybe? The Fool. Okay, I guess we take that. It's too dark. I should find some kind of light source before I continue. Open lid. Sure. A lighter? Cool. Now, which pillar was I looking at a second ago? Yep, that's how that works. What is going on there? Use it to light torches. Maybe I need to light something here so I can see? Ew. What is that? My left leg? My right arm? My right leg? My left arm? What the heck is even all of this? I am complete in my 4 limbs. 2 arms look within for strength. 2 legs extend outward, forcing me forward. Only then will you have my blessing at hand. Looks like something fits here. Okay. Looks like something fits here. Cool. Okay, so which way are we going then? It looks like something fits there. What is this? Dude, that's a fancy door. That thing just keeps running away, whatever that is. I can't actually look at it. I think I'm actually seeing things through floors. That's that gate. What am I looking at? Ew. It's probably those columns, but let me go down here and look before I go looking at those columns. What is that? Looks like something... Okay! Save? Okay. Object found. Patching? Okay. I have a feeling that I am going to get lost. Okay. Oh, hold on.
Each version of his game begins similarly, but diverges greatly. Your rendition of his game tells the tale of his most recent victim. I discovered hints that the next iteration of the game was being written using my story. So many victims. So many stories. How many versions of the game came before me?
Okay. He uses them to, what? Control the direction of the game, or are we talking... Oh my gosh, can I stand up, please? Oh no. Sculpture of a wolf, his head is missing. It's locked from the other side. Okay, that makes it a little bit easier to see, but... Alright. You have to excuse me, I'm gonna pull my feet up into my chair. A little bit cozier that way. Okay. What the heck is that? I see two eyeballs. Okay, I'm just seeing that thing. I thought it was on the other side of the bars now, magically. Somehow.
Oh, shit! That was a close one.
Oh yeah, very close. Okay, apparently we do not go back that way. What just happened? Oh. I thought I fell into a hole. Okay. Crawl. Aha. Are there any others? I don't know if it makes any difference on lighting the things and stuff, but, you know, I'll do it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Crawl into the creepy hole. God, what are you doing, Stacey?
It's a good question. What are we doing, Stacey? We better not be climbing through creepy holes because she forgot to take her meds. That sounds disgusting. Can you close your mouth when you chew? And it not be on me. I don't want to open that. I don't want to open that. Just seems like a horrible idea. What's gonna happen if that thing comes all the way around here, and I'm supposed to run back through here, and because I didn't open it, I get killed? I could loosen the boards with the right tool. Okay, never mind. I see you have the lighter from the forest. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Well, this was helpful. Okay. Ugh. Is this how we're gonna find everything? It's just gonna be inside some random skeleton? I do apologize. After reading all of that, my throat is just like, it's done. I took something for it, but I'll probably be coughing until it kicks in. I was not expecting to do a whole lot of reading, otherwise I'd have taken it ahead of time. After recording as much as I record, my throat's just like had it. Oh, okay.
Disgusting.
Disgusting!
Was that thing eating that corpse?
It's gotta eat something, yeah? I can't sit here and hold on. We'll go back over there where I can stand up and read this. That way, if there's like a warning in her journal, I'll get it before I run face to face with whatever she's gonna warn me about. Can we use the crowbar as a weapon? That's what I would like to know. Okay. Ah. The controls on here are kinda dumb. I'm just saying. Select.
The lucky ones just die. Some of the people trapped here have had their bodies twisted and mutilated. Their minds are fractured and corrupted. What's left is a hollowed-out slave who's left to wander this constantly shifting dungeon. To create new thralls, they seek fresh meat and new prey.
Is it intentional that every single one of these people sound like they're eating their microphone? I think it's intentional. Dadgummit. Okay. So, about that crowbar. I need to, like, you know, get it out and be ready to poke something with it, you know? Not you again.
Your descent into depravity is just beginning, Stacey. There various remains of previous victims are all around you. Down here, nothing goes to waste.
Oh, he's recycler. Gotcha.
How much flesh will you obliterate in your quest for freedom?
You know, okay, you're gonna compare me probing skeletons and stuff for keys as the worst thing that could have been done to any of us. It resembles a sizable shredder for wood.
Let's put a little whipped cream on that.
On the corpses, on that, any of it, all of it. What is this? Okay. The magician. Okay. Oh. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Wait, so you're just not gonna... Nothing? Exit search mode, I guess. Okay, got that. But what do we put in there? Oh, okay. Sure. I'm back playing Outlast, guys. Is that it? Okay. I think all of these people would agree that they would rather be grinded up. Yeah? Can't use them if they're all grinded up. I think we're trying to fill up the little tube. There's some interesting sound effects. I don't understand how that was working. Okay. Okay. Exit search mode. Developer.
Today, I embark on my game development journey. I decided to take the plunge and develop a game. I'm still figuring out the scope of the game, but I know I want to have advanced artificial intelligence.
Uh-oh.
I've really enjoyed playing dungeon crawler games lately. Maybe I can mix that in.
Is this meta, or are you actually saying what we're up against is actually the AI inside the dungeon? Makes sense, I think. Oh boy. Psychopathic AI, which I'm not sure how there could be anything other than that. AI lacks compassion, and the only thing that stops a human from being a sociopath or a psychopath is the ability to have emotions. That's not good. And empathize? Intelligence without empathy is psychopathy? In my opinion, anyway. Oh, man. There's something over there chewing the other things. Are you ready to bash somebody upside the head? Ooh. Picked up a handle. Is that what we're over here for? I found Gollum? Maybe. I don't think that's all we needed over there. Hang on. Handle?
I'm alive. I'm alive.
Thank you, Richie. Thank you, thank you. AI was taken over by some form of evil entity. I don't know. I have more concern that AI would become an evil entity just for a lack of morals. Well, not morals. You can have morals. Like a psychopath or somebody could actually understand and enact morals. They just don't feel them. I think there's too many psychopaths putting things into AIs, and that's the... that's gross. There is something else here. Okay, we found a handle for that. I'm not sure at this particular point if we're supposed to be... Hold on. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. 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 Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah! That half a dude chewed my ankles. That was so rude. Afton and Springtrap? Yeah, maybe. Dude was definitely a psycho. Okay.
I got to work on my dungeon crawler's design. It should be enormous and dynamic. Unfortunately, I won't be able to fully develop the universe I want to due to the current constraints of storage media like floppy disks. My artificial intelligence is the same. Simply said, the technology isn't ready yet. There must be another method for me to achieve my goal.
Okay. I wonder if somebody went through this whole thing without saving. They just kept going. Are we supposed to be finding something? Hang on. There's definitely something there. Oh, that's probably another trap. Okay, let's check this out first then. Okay. I was not expecting the full-on back bend, but thank you. Alright. Okay.
That freak with the knives for fingers has set up all kinds of puzzles down here just to toy with us. He gives us just enough hope to carry on. I've tried to preserve, but I'm getting
Persevere.
weaker and weaker. I don't want to end up like one of these creatures down here. There's gotta be a way back to the real world, damn it!
I don't know. Was he looking for another storage medium that included people's brains? Because it was better than a floppy disk? That kind of sounds where we're going. Maybe that's the reason he brings people down here. Storage devices. Nice Pip-Boy? Yeah, only if Vault-Tec actually had control over what it was programmed with. What is this?
I am impressed that you're still alive, Stacey.
Yeah, well, I ain't gonna die down here, you bastard.
That's big talk, lady.
Now that's the spirit. I love the ones that put up a fight. It makes their suffering so much more delightful.
I won't give up hope. I refuse to end up like the rest down here.
I'm sure that's what they all said. Yeah.
Good. Speaking of hope, you've come this far. Perhaps a gift is in order. A weapon to help you along your way, although nothing is free down here. If you can solve my little puzzle, the weapon is yours.
Okay. What is this? I found it. I still don't know what it is, though. Okay, is there anything else? Cool, I found another thing that I don't know what to do with. Anything else? It does look like I occasionally see through the wall to other things. Okay, the goal is to open the door, but what is this? Okay, there's a weapon in there. Rotate gear, switch gear, try combination. Oh, how on earth are we supposed to know this, though? Cool, crowbar. The magician. I don't really see those symbols. Is there anything else? The Fool. Were those symbols on the discs that I picked up? Can I see those symbols again? I wonder if it's two different codes. Are these two different locks? Whoa! Oh. Hand... Okay. Ah. Alright, never mind. Can I see those? Alright, yellow... How do we switch gears? Switch gears? Okay. Rotate. That's not the right one, is it? No, that's not the right one. I will throw you phone. Stop. Stop your things. Switch. That one. Where is the symbol at? Oh, that's it, that's it. Okay. That one. Then... not that one. Stop waving! Is this it? I think this is it. Okay, try the combination. Aha! Take. And the ammo. What's he pointing at? Is that what would happen if you got the combination wrong? Okay, can we leave now though? Can I don't want to stand back over there. You know what? I'm gonna go back to the save point before I go fiddling around with that thing, because it looks like it's gonna crash on top of my head. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's a whole nother room up there, though. Okay, but we got the code, though. We got the thing. How do we get through the door? Aha. I keep forgetting. How do... Ah! Face only mother could love. Defeat the armless creature hunting you in the dungeon. Cool. So you were lying. You didn't have a force multiplier. Not that it would have mattered because we couldn't even bring our flashlight. Okay. Obviously going that way. Maybe? What is that? Oh, it's blades. Alright, well let's check this area first. This seems like it might be safer. Unless, of course, the mountain falls on top of me. It's not dangerous, it's harmless. Yeah, precisely. Ugh. Ah. Another flappy disk. Okay. Ada again, so she's not dead yet.
This place is riddled with traps. I was almost sliced in half by one of them. All these traps have hidden switches that deactivate them. Use this device to reveal them. This device I have found seems to be something that was created to help us. Perhaps save us. I found more discs that seem to indicate that the maker of this device is the game's original creator. Perhaps, as a result, the monster has no control over it.
Ah, so we have a dev tool. Cool. Can we no-clip? I really think this should be part of the dev tool. Yes. Wasted potential? Okay, so we're looking for switches. You're wanting me to walk through the blades to get to the switch. Oh, man. I can't actually... Oh my gosh. Okay. Next pillar, yes? Oh, man. I was looking at the one next to it. Load. Okay, fine. Okay. Oh, crowbar. Obviously, I'm gonna have to fight dude again, right? There we go. Ah! Oh no. Oh, you need to reload faster. Oh my gosh. That took an extra bullet. That is rude. Hold on. Let's make sure I don't have to do that. If it's going to send me through a whole bunch of traps, I don't want to have to do this fight again. He's harmless. I see what you did there. Can I just run around with the crowbar in my hands, though? Took me a second to actually get what you were talking about. We do need to go get this thing again. Not sure if there's some sort of a thing. He just wanted a hug? Oh, he's gonna have to grow arms if he wants a hug, you know? Freaking hidden object game?
This place is riddled with traps. I was almost sliced in half by one of them. All these traps have hidden switches that deactivate them. Use this device to reveal them. This device I have found seems to be something that was created to help us. Perhaps...
Oh, I don't have to stay in there.
Save
Okay.
us. I found more discs that seem to indicate that the maker of this device is the game's original creator. Perhaps, as a result, the monster has no control over it.
Oh my goodness. Watch the right one. Okay. Nice. Anything else I need to be aware of? Stress. Okay. The hermit. More ammo. I do not have the hermit yet. Have I missed the hermit? Let's make sure I haven't missed it. All the others have just been idly on a wall somewhere. Okay, I don't see it here. Uh-huh. There. Okay. We can get low. Found the hermit. We wish to have all of the lore, please. the heck is even... Oh, this is the wolf head. Okay. So we'll likely be, like, circling back around. Another developer note.
I've been sequestered for months in an effort to decrease the size of my game. I was making a little progress, so I began searching for an alternative programming language. I dug and found an obscure, esoteric language called Leviathan. About it? Not much is known, but from what I understand, its inventor, Dante Lamento, said its potential was endless. The only issue is that Dante disappeared without a trace not long after publishing the language.
Daggumit. Dante's Inferno, huh? Did I actually read all... Did I get all of that? Hang on. I did kind of scroll off of it. I thought it was done, but it may not have been done. Whenever I took it down before, it worked.
In an effort to decrease the size
Hello,
of my
boys.
game. I was making
Yeah,
a little
exactly.
progress, so I began searching for an alternative programming language. I dug and found an obscure, esoteric language called Leviathan. About it? Not much is known, but from what I understand, its inventor, Dante Lamento, said its potential was endless. The only issue is that
Game
Dante
coding from
disappeared
hell?
without
Yeah,
a trace
exactly.
not long after publishing the language.
Okay, yeah, that was it. Okay. Just wanted to be 100% sure we saw it all. Okay, nothing else was over here, right? He's looking for another language to use that he can contain more information in. More information in. So, chose a language from hell. Ew! I'll take that, though. Oh. What the heck? Dude just snotted it out. Okay. Feel like this is going to be another puzzle. Don't do it. Oh! I should have figured there would be more than one of you. Okay. What is that? Some sort of dragon sculpture in there, okay. Northeast, south, southwest, maybe? No sneaking up on me. Northwest, so maybe the blue to the blue, green to the green, and all of that, instead of the one that it's close to? Okay. Okay, northwest. I don't want to accidentally shoot my gun. Northwest. Southeast. Oh, I see stuff on them. Hang on. I didn't see it over here. Hold on. I can't see. Dude, I got bad vision. This one was northwest. I didn't put it on the right one, right? It looks like, yeah. Okay. Then purple is northeast. Okay. Before I do anything else, is there anything hidden that I need to know about? Because after I activate this, whatever's gonna happen, happens. Okay, red. Southwest. Okay. Oh, I thought that thing was supposed to slam back down on top of me. Nothing? Okay. It seemed a little too easy, did it not? Indiana Jones music intensifies? Yeah, let's please hope that there's not a big boulder fist to come chasing after me. Oh, Lord.
Congratulations, Stacey. You have completed the first trial of my game. Very few make it this far.
Don't you have anything better to do than annoy me?
How feisty. You know that device you found won't save you. I may not be able to stop you from using it. But I'm just getting started. Everything up until this point was just a taste of what I have in store for you, Stacey.
Go to hell, you freak.
Okay. Well, you can't stop me from using it. Okay. Oh, okay. I've got one of the arms. And I also have the head. Oh, which is more ammo. I feel like that thing is watching me. Whatever that is watching me. Okay. Wasn't it back here where the thing was that I needed to put those things on? Or was it over here? I don't remember. You'd figure if you got bloody things, you probably should put bloody things with bloody things, right? I don't remember. Oh, that's where we found one of the discs. Never mind. I'm armed. Oh my god. Ah, da-da-da. Yeah. Or was it further along? Where was this thing? Was it down there? There's a big hole. That's where we came out. Oh. Well, that's not good. I'm sure this chick has got great combat skills, yes? What are we seeing? That's about what I was thinking it was. Oh, man. That is disgusting. Went out on a limb with that one. Holy crap. This is disgusting. Disgusting! Right, we're coming out the other side of the exact same damn thing, aren't we? That's gross. Oh. Yep, this is better. You know, I'd much rather go back to the dungeon. Can we go back to the dungeon? Funhouse. Oh, man. A sculpture of an eagle, its wings are missing. Okay, so we're looking for wings. And...
Please insert 1 token for admission onto the ride.
You know, I've played a lot of MK Ultras, and honestly, that's creepier than anything that I've played before. That looks like I need a token of some kind. Okay, here we go. Poppy's Playhouse, maybe. Wheel of Fortune! Okay, so we got that. Okay. This should be fun. I thought that good dude was trying to create a dungeon. No, don't do that again. Oh boy. Is this section because somebody else... Okay.
A shiny! A guy shiny! A shiny!
Literally a shiny! Oh man, straight through the noggin though, guys. Straight through the noggin. Okay. Lilith Blackwell. We have not heard from Lilith yet.
He will manipulate your thoughts against you, so be careful. He will use elements from your reality in the game he creates for you. He will use anything against you, be it an idea, a tangible thing, or something private to you. He gets more enjoyment from seeing you struggle. You must continue fighting. Don't let him win.
Okay, so if this is something from Lilith, maybe? Lilith had a fear of fun houses, maybe? He builds the dungeon with pieces of people, so... You'll understand me being over here. Thank you, thank you. Ugh. Okay.
A roller coaster? Is this your idea of fun, you psycho?
The service may not be much, but the rides are to die for.
Oh, good lord. Alright, where are we going? Is the ride the destination, or is the destination the destination? It seems like the destination is the destination on this one, huh? To be fair, there was a TV show in the UK called Funhouse. Usually contestants ended up covered in slime. Uh-oh. Oh, we're gonna have to deal with a bunny with chainsaw hands. Wheel of Fortune. More dev stuff? Shotgun ammo! Keep doing that. And developer number 4.
I finally found a simple program written in Leviathan. When compiled, it prints out a message from Dante Lamento. For those who seek answers to questions unanswered, problems unsolved, and pleasures unknown, my gift to you, Leviathan, will give you your heart's desire. This application contains a complete library of syntax that may be used once I have access to the source code.
What? I don't know what any of this means. Okay. Do we have anything hidden? No. Okay. Looks like we need a key for whatever this is. Statue of a queen chess piece. I guess I have to have a key in order to move on. Meant to do that. I wonder if this dev of this game was a Hellraiser fan. Yeah, I guess so, maybe. Never understood the concept of a language carrying more info than meets the eye. I mean, I suppose it's possible, but my brain doesn't work that way, obviously. It looks like there are some shut-off things. Something tells me there are blades or something over here. What is this? I thought so.
I have such pleasures to show you.
Someone's watched a few too many movies.
We have to get to the other side to shut it off? Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Where is it? There we go. Now what is this? Okay. The Emperor. Okay. Few too mo- Oh. Oh, good lord. I don't actually have to do anything to you, do I? I guess I do. What? Okay. Okay. I can't actually tell where the glow was coming from. Is it on the other side? Maybe? Okay. Maybe right there? Can I... Ah, there we go. Patch complete. Okay, what does that do for me, though? Does that take care of all of them, or just some of them? I don't trust it. Not even a little bit. Is there a reason why I set off a horn? Okay, over here. Another of the Outlast trials? Yeah, exactly. What is this? It won't bulge. Not bulge. It won't budge. Okay, there were different colors, so there's probably a combination. Let me check down here. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. That's cool. Replacement blades, that's what we need. Okay. That is the thing that we needed. Now the... So. You dropped your glasses. Alright, no questions asked.
I feel a door has been opened to endless possibilities. I have successfully reverse engineered the Leviathan program's code. After several weeks of labor, although the actual code is straightforward, the framework is infinitely expandable. The original language is written in Old Latin, which took some time to figure out. Strangely enough, several of these functions nearly seem to have been written like an incantation or a spell. Of course, these are only tools that I can modify to suit my own requirements.
Ah, yes. I need to make something for a video game. I need a different language. I know, let's go for demon. Seems like a good idea. Yeah. I saw something over here. Demon language, that seems like a good idea. Button! Ah. Thank you. Okay, now I guess we gotta figure out what this code is. I would assume it is probably actually telling us in which order it needs to go in. Okay, so maybe the first one is pink. Where's a pink switch, maybe? Is this pink? Oh, I can't do anything with it. Maybe we're looking for a blue and a teal color? Have we missed switches? Blue? Teal? Okay. Yellow and green. Yellow? Where's yellow? Yellow? Green? Actually, I think that's pink, yellow, and green. I can't actually tell. What am I doing? Pink, yellow, and green, maybe. Pink? Yellow? That's just two. Are you crab dancing back behind my stuff?
Which plan?
A horror game. I'm trying to figure out this puzzle.
Is it fun?
No. Not really. The ambience at the beginning was kind of scary. It's gotten a little bit cheesy since then. I mean, it's well made. It's just kind of cheesy. Okay, so maybe if we just try and do them in order, so it'd be pink. Was that purple, maybe? Pink? Where was pink at? This one? Is this purple or pink? I can't tell. Is that's red? Yes. That's blue, definitely. I don't know if those are ones I need to do. This definitely looks purple to me, though. This is pink. Well, I guess let's try that. And then blue? Darker blue? Yeah, this one over here? Yellow? Teal and green. Teal. Teal. Teal? That's green, isn't it? Nope, that's teal. I think. Okay. When you get close, it looks green too. Yeah? Well, that was my first thought, but then it started honking at me. Oh, that looks sus, guys. I thought it was highlighting which ones we had to... Oh my gosh. I thought there were certain ones that were like brighter and those are the ones we didn't need to do. No, it's just a very simple puzzle. Oh man. Just in case. That looks like an aggressive bunny. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Looks like we need to go that way. Ah, where the hell do I stand to do this one, though? Now I'm locked in! I'm locked in! Let me go! Oh man, that was rude. That did not give me a way to turn it off, though. Okay, this sucks. Ow. Okay. I don't know if there's a way to turn it off on the other side. I don't see one. Oh, maybe over here? Oh. Cursed disc. Is this the one where it's gonna like actually say things in Latin and we're gonna assume that now we are jinxed? I keep doing that. It doesn't say cursed disc though.
The eyes. The eyes. I fought a machine that took the form of someone very personal to me. I was unable to harm it until I hit its eyes. Its eyes are its weak point. The problem is that it goes to great lengths to protect them. I had to devise a method of stunning them long enough for me to inflict harm. Try using its own traps to stun whatever creature you face.
Oh, that makes me feel better. Okay. Okay. Is this where we find the big bad? Oh, man. This is just a room full of traps. Oh, no. Awesome. Oh, hang on. Lightning? Yeah? Ah! Dude, he's got martial arts skills. Do I need to do anything? Oh, I do. Fuse box controls the trap. Maybe if I damage the battery while he's standing in the trap, I can aha! Okay, I gotcha. Hold on, let me run until my health gets back up. Okay. That did not work so well. More than one shot, perhaps. Alright. Something tells me I don't have Battery. Battery. Okay. There we go. Okay, okay, I gotcha. So, is there an awesome way to get more ammo? Okay. Okay. Wait, so this little bunny thing was personal to her? I've got 2 ammo left.
I really liked that one.
Uh-huh.
I really enjoyed watching it die.
They won't all be that easy.
They? They? 360 no scope with a chainsaw? Yeah, exactly. Ah, there's that leg. Got us some leg, dude. Anything else around here? A card, maybe? Okay. Ooh. What on earth?
Are you enjoying the toys I created for you, Stacey? I designed this funhouse just for you. There are so many tricks and treats for you to enjoy. Hurry along now, Stacey. I can't wait to see what you do next.
I feel like the AI is learning off of us. It's a very fancy bunny suit, you know? Uh-huh. That is strength. Okay, was that it? Hi, kitty. What are you doing? Hi. You want to sit in my lap? There you go. At a moment's notice, I'm gonna need my hand back so I can fight bad guys, you know? That way or this way? Kitty, what are you doing, dude? Oh. This is back to the beginning, isn't it? Uh-huh. Did I ever get the thing I needed to do this with, though? Need some kind of key. No, I did not. Okay. We will save the game then. I guess continue looking for the key. I hope I didn't miss it. Was there a key I didn't see, guys? Maybe I missed it. What are you doing? Chili bean. I do not see a key in here, though. Probably in here. Insert spike? What? Oh, A and D to switch spikes. Oh. What? How do I know? Oh. Okay. Okay, so that one is the first one. That's the second one. Third. Nope. There we go. Why are you doing this, dude? Why? Okay, I did miss it. It was right in front of me. What are you doing, dude? Huh? You're licking my hand. Why? Why? What are you doing? Your manager turned up to make sure you're working hard? Yeah, apparently. Okay. Got itchy spot? Alright, let's go. Loki's here to supervise? He apparently is. She's messing with my microphone. Sir. Sir. Going down? Oh, now we gotta do the neon pink area, huh? What if we exit right here? What would happen? Ugh. I have to fight another bunny. This time the one with the pink eyes. Okay. And this one has a mallet. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Your breath stinks. Smells like tuna. Did she give you canned goods? Did you get canned foods? He doesn't usually like canned foods. He does not really like it at all. Pardon?
Leviathan is proving to be the solution to all of my problems. I'm programming at an exponential rate. Sometimes, when I'm working, it's almost as if my hands are possessed and are writing the code before I even think of it. My senses are heightened and I feel a rush of euphoria. I've never felt anything quite like it. I've begun writing a library of functions for the game. This library will appear as a book inside the game. The game's rules will be governed by this book, which will contain all of Leviathan's power. This will serve as the game's MacGuffin. In order to finish the game, the player will need to acquire this book and its power.
Okay. MacGuffin? No. No, I didn't want to do that.
Dragged into this game. If you die here, your soul is doomed to decay inside these discs. Our bodies are taken and used in bizarre and morbid ways.
I'm not sure how to get her to stop talking again.
One of the few items that can help is a strange machine. It brings back the things he took away. Things that could help. I'm not sure who made it or how. But it doesn't appear like he has control over it.
It's hammer time. I was waiting for her to get done saying that so I could say that. Waited a long time to make that joke. Okay. Okay, go straight down. Door. Alright. So now we know we have to go the other way.
What fun!
Watch it, Stacey. You're not getting out of here if you don't pay attention. That nearly flattened me.
Uh-huh. It looks like what we need is way on the other side, though. Oh, and the center area is spinny. Oh my gosh. Where is that at, though? It looks like it's like right there on the fence, underneath that thing. Can I stand right here? Right here? Or maybe it's further. I thought there was something right here, though. Maybe not. Okay. Bleh. Bleh. We could not do that again. Something tells me those things are a one-hit kill. It's not here? Oh. Found it! Where's Batman when you need him? Good grief, yeah. Okay. What the heck is that? The High Priestess! Cool. Okay. Okay, I think I'm actually seeing something that's upstairs. Oh, and it stopped the spinny things. That's awesome. What on earth? What the heck was— oh my god. Furbies. Exploding Furbies. Okay. Okay. I'm getting bleed through effects on these. Oh, okay. What the heck? Oh, I can partially see through it. That's not very helpful, though. Okay. It won't budge. Alrighty. So what the heck is this? I think that's another battery, but do I just break the battery? It's missing an eye. It's missing 2 eyes. It's missing an eye. Can I break this? I don't guess so. Obviously the wire goes down here. Oh man. Okay. So they actually do a long pause. I'm assuming there's a long line of those things and you gotta wait for that long pause. And maybe we have to go to each side and hit a switch? I guess you gotta time it when you know that the pause is supposed to happen. Three. 4. 5. 6. 7. Maybe there's not. It's just a bit slower. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I don't see anything over here I can interact with, though. Oh, hang on. Yeah? Okay, okay. I'll switch! Oh no. I guess we're taking eyeballs, huh? Sadly, we can't just turn these things off now, huh? Oh no, we gotta go in reverse. Oh my god! Is there seriously no switch to turn it off once you get over there, though? Guys. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. There wasn't even a save point over there. Yeah, almost did it.
What fun, what fun, what fun!
Watch it, Stacey. You're not getting out of here if you don't pay attention. That nearly flattened me.
Uh-huh. Okay. Oh my gosh, I've already lost track of which side I was supposed to be getting off on. Hang on. Get off of it! Off of it! Thank you. That way. There we go. There needs to be a save point over there. Maybe I missed it. Really seems like there should be a way. Okay. Where's those damn Furbies? There you are. What are you exactly? Kind of adorable. That's what you are. Is there seriously no save point over here, though? Or a way to turn these things off? Or maybe there is. Huh.
Donkey!
I missed this. Thank you, Richie. I missed a card? Uh-oh, I'll go back and get the card. The High Priestess. Yeah, we need that here. Okay. I can't see. There we go. It was... Oh, I'm locked in here, though. Okay. Try that again. Dadgummit.
What fun, what fun, what fun!
Watch it, Stacey. You're not getting out of here if you don't pay attention. That nearly flattened me.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Come in. Okay, turn that off. There we go. Thank you, thank you. Alright, and the jeweler. After we do this. I'm actually kind of curious. If you come upstairs and blow up here. Can you come up here? Up here? Ow! No! Why? Apparently you can only get hit by one of those. I was going to see if I could explode it next to the battery and if it helps at all. That was rude. Oh my gosh.
What fun!
Watch it, Stacey. You're not getting out of here if you don't pay attention. That nearly flattened me.
Oh my goodness. Blah. Let me through. I almost got stuck. Okay, okay. Got that. And that. I'm gonna do something. I'm not sure if it's gonna let me do it, but I'm gonna do something. Aha. Just so I don't have to go through that nausea again. There we go. I still want to try and blow those things up on that battery. I'm not sure that that has anything to do with how you turn off the little sledgehammers, but you never know. Can only handle going over these little spinny things so many times. Okay, now down here. And apparently, letting those guys blow up is a bad idea. Come on. Ah! No! Okay. Okay. Which side was it? That side. Let's see. Maybe the dev will be able to tell us some kind of interesting something or another that will help us get through here faster. Sadly, there's not a save point down here, which would be nice. Unless there's one of these on the other side, too. Might be. There's the head we need. Okay. Developer number 7.
The book is finished, and now I've begun programming artificial intelligence. In a dream, I had a thought, or should I say a vision, of a bizarre pale man wearing a tall hat and having a face that was stretched in the most unnatural ways. It just stared at me with this horrific look on its face. When I woke, I knew this image was perfect for my antagonist. I have dubbed him Mr. Tops. My past experience with artificial intelligence has always been very basic and linear. But with Leviathan, I am able to expand and give life to Mr. Tops.
You had a nightmare about a thing. You thought you'd bring it to life with Leviathan speak. Okay. Anything else? I don't see anything. I mean, that gave us the snake head. Or something. Is there anything over here? Not really. So the only thing you can do is just make it all the way through and then hope you can survive coming back. Okay. Alright, we got the purple eyes. Is there nothing over here to... Aha! There is a way to turn it off. I thought so. It's been pretty generous on this whole situation before. I was like, it just does not seem like a good idea to not give you a way to get out. You just scared the hell out of me, you exploding bunny! Holy jeez. Not that I had any ammo loaded. Wait, did I just happen to find the right... Okay, I was just gonna say, did I just happen to find the right one that gave me the turn-off for all of them? Okay. Okay, just look out for the bunny. Exploding bunnies. Okay. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. No bunnies. Okay, I've only got 3 shots left. That's not good. That's really not good. Okay. Do not spawn any more of those evil heathens back in here. How the heck do I defeat those things? Can I possibly, like, turn it off and turn it back on? You know? No, I can't. Got a screen cap of the overlay message? Ah, no. I had it fixed at one point. I don't know why it's doing that. The problem is figuring out. Cool. I'm so gonna die on the next one. I figured out how to fix it, and I gotta figure out how to fix it again. Oh, man. There's no way, none, at all, that I'm gonna survive the next one. Unless somehow or another I allow myself to get blown up on one of them, wait for a while, and then get blown up on the second one. I have no ammo. Itchy trigger finger. I popped up back into it and automatically used the gun. So, I mean, sucks. I haven't actually found any ammo for a while either. The only other way to do that is to possibly try and get all the way back through without hitting the switch. I don't think it's gonna happen. No, can I make it out of here? Is there such thing as a juke with these guys? Ow! Oh! Yeah, let me do all of that again. No. Okay. Actually past time. I'm bound and determined to get through this. I'm hoping there's going to be a save point afterwards. Be nice if there was a little bit more ammo somewhere, you know? Oh, that was one of them. Can I run long enough to get recovered? Okay. Nope. I have to let you explode, but I don't want you close to me when you explode, you know? Can I get in here? It's a tiny little bunny. Ah! Okay, he can't get back in here. Now we know. My goodness. The good news is because it happened that way, I saved the ammo that I shot them with at the beginning, so I should be able to make it through the next part. Don't do that again! Stop it. Stop. Okay. Would really like it if you would give me a little bit of extra ammo in here. But apparently that's not going to happen. Okay, and we are supposed to... Nope, nope, nope. This and that. And there we go.
The book is finished, and now I've begun programming artificial intelligence. In a dream, I had a thought, or should I say a vision, of a bizarre pale man wearing a tall hat and having a face that was stretched in the most unnatural ways. It just stared at me with this horrific look on its face. When I woke, I knew this image was perfect for my antagonist. I have dubbed him Mr. Tops. My past experience with artificial intelligence has always been very basic and linear. But with Leviathan, I am able to expand and give life to Mr. Tops.
Apparently whenever it's talking, I cannot pull out my weapon. It's good to know. Okay, what if I shoot one of them and allow the other one to hit me? Thereby saving some of my ammo. Because I do seem to self-heal. I don't necessarily want you hitting me full on, though. Okay, okay. Then heal. Strategery, because I don't know whether or not there's something big and bad on the other side of this, and I need ammo for that, too. Okay. Fantaby? Thank you? The quadruple pocket schematic? I have no idea how hard that one is to find. I think in one of my playthroughs I actually found it, and that was it. Maybe one. Come on, little dudes. Shoot one. The other one hit me. I don't want to do a straight-on hit. There we go. I don't know if a straight-on full hit or something like that will actually kill me, but let's not take chances. Okay, get the health back. This is an absolutely silly way to structure a game, but I'm getting it. I'm getting it. It's fine. Please tell me there's a save point after this. There we go. Ugh. I'm not paranoid, you're paranoid. You can find it on a desk. On a desk? Okay, got that. Okay. Where are they? Take you out. Where's your buddy? Oh, there you are. This sounds so funny. Okay. But we got to the other side of that with 5 ammo, though. Oh my lord. Ugh. The further I get along in this, the more paranoid I get that something dumb is gonna happen. Because you know dumb inevitably happens. Okay. It's gonna happen if 5,000 of those bunnies pop out as soon as I pop all their eyeballs back in. That's an odd sounding sentence, but I know what I meant. Oh no. Okay, got that one. Jeez, that was a waste. Come in. There we go. I mean, I have 3 shots. If it spawns a whole bunch of bad in, I am so totally screwed. Okay. Can we open the door now? I really wish we could go backwards and go save. Oh boy. Hammer smash face. Okay. Ah, there we go. What is this? Okay. More ammo. Thank you. What is this? Health disc? All damage is reduced indefinitely. Okay, but we did get more ammo. Nope. I'm after the save point. Okay. But we're most of the way through the game, so... Oh my gosh. You know what those guys are. Okay. We are most of the way through the game, but we're going to have to save the next part of it until next week, which is fine. We should be able to get finished with it and then play a little bit of something else. Bunny hell? Yeah, exactly. Wonder if the green disc also has a message? Let's see. Oh. My god. Nope, that's just developer number 7. Which we already listened to. Okay, so thank you guys so much for being here. I do appreciate it. This has been a very interesting game so far. I won't say it's exactly scary. It is unsettling, but not necessarily scary. But I have enjoyed it. Okay. Let me see. Sorry you're late, but you're alive. Hey, Brett. Oh, we're done. You can go back to sleep, man. Sorry. Sorry. Let me see if we can redirect to somebody. A digging sim? I'm not sure. It started at... Yeah, I should still be going. He is checking out a digging simulation. Game Edge does a whole lot of different types of content, usually a whole bunch of demos as well, and also live streams. So, YouTube guys, I will see you tomorrow for some Outlast trials. You have a wonderful day overnight, and you stay shiny. Thank you guys over on the YouTubes. Thank you. See y'all later. There we go.